Oh man, habits are hard to break. After 1 year of doing banjo videos every week, 52 weeks in a row, I got to this Friday and I had intended to take a week off from video making. And I felt empty. I felt like I had to at least update you with what's going on with the channel in the next coming weeks before Banjo Quest starts in earnest. So here we go. I got my notebook. Let's take a look. All right, so coming up, a series of videos that have been requested from me by a number of people. I do get lots of requests for video content, and one of them, probably the most requested video that I get, is a detailed look at my space and how I'm getting the sounds that I'm getting for Banjo Blitz. So I thought I would do a studio tour, just a 5-minute tour to show you where I work and how I'm getting the sounds I'm getting for the channel. My second most requested video is a review of my own banjo, or at least a close-up look. So I thought I would just turn that into a review, a proper review where I examine the banjo and tell you what I love and what I don't love about it. There aren't many things I don't love about it, but I do want to do a proper video for it. I've never done a review video and they're cool, I like them, so I would like to do that for you guys. I think that would be really fun, and I never buy banjos. This was a total surprise. I haven't bought a banjo in probably 7 years or so. So I'll show you why I bought that particular instrument in an upcoming video and give you a close-up look at it. Another thing that's on the list of things to do this winter before spring starts is a refresh of the studio. You can see here, right up there, that is an acoustic panel. And I've got a bunch of them all around in my studio space. That's why my studio space, one of the major reasons why this space and my videos sound the way they do. Every room has a sound, and this room sounds so good. It's so easy to capture really good audio in this room, and that is a large reason why that's the case. But my daughter calls them the meat lozenges, and she doesn't mean it as a compliment. I gotta change the color, so I'm going to be probably swapping out the fabric, and then I'm gonna be painting this joint. It hasn't been painted as long as I've lived in this house, which is probably about 8 years now, so it needs a new color. And these need a new color. If you have any ideas, if there are any interior decorators out there in the audience, let me know. I would love to hear some thoughts. And you can post your color requests down below and feel free to have fun with that. All right, and another thing that's coming up is the Banjo Quest trailer. It's just gonna be a detailed rundown of what I'm planning for Banjo Quest, my next banjo series. I'm really, really excited for this series. Banjo Blitz was just scratching the surface. It was a proof of concept to see if I could do it. I got to the end and I felt like, man, I am just getting started. So Banjo Quest is gonna leap off from there, and I'm gonna tell you what we're going to cover with the trailer when I release that soon in the next couple weeks. A couple of people have commented about this in the comments in the videos, and I've gotten some private emails as well about this, me starting a Patreon account. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a site that allows people to support their favorite artists or artistic projects of all kinds, really. And so what it allows you to do is fund me and fund the content for everybody else, which is really cool. So for exclusive offers for Patreon subscribers, I'm thinking of doing a live Q&A every week from my studio, where I would use video and audio to interact with you guys who have subscribed on Patreon, who are active subscribers. We can talk about banjo, we can talk about tunes, I can ask your questions, I can play for you, I can show you, I can unwind some variations for you, how the variations work, etc. We can take a look at different players every week. This would be an ongoing class, if you will, a 30-minute class every week where we can just touch base. You guys can share what you're doing, what you're working on as well, which would be really cool. You can also use it to review your playing. If you want to submit videos for the week or something like that, we can choose every week a couple people to give me videos, and I can give them feedback in front of everybody else, so you can see how you can dissect the sounds of somebody's playing and learn from that experience. So anyway, just some ideas for Patreon exclusive supporters. If you have anything better, I'm new at this Patreon stuff. If you have better ideas for that, let me know. I would love to hear about it in the comments below, or contact me privately. Okay, that's it. Next week, I will see you with a brand new banjo video. Whew, not Banjo Blitz, but something else. I'm going to surprise you. And I will see you next Friday.